football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. And now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Coventry City versus Everton.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Cross might be on. Really good diving save. They take it short. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Keane. And Barry. And the pass keeps them flowing. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Keeper was there to meet it. Played over. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Efron Mason-Clark. Now with Thomas. Milan van Ewijk. Thomas Asante. Well, he keeps going. Credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Trying to tee it up. Takes it on. Oh, what a save! Well, they fancy a short one. Deciding to go inside. And an opening! And holds on to it confidently. Garner. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. And a brisk run. Good technique in terms of how he struck it. Really closing him down. Essay. On to Mason Clark. Jay Da Silva. Frank Onyeka. And Carl Rushworth has it now. Bobby Thomas. Now with Van Ewijk. Efron Mason Clark. Flowing here. Did a good job of cutting it out. Maybe dangerous here. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Incisive pass. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
Elects to go short. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Well, the short corner routine. Drifting in off the flank. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Counter-attacking possibilities. To take the lead. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. He has teammates around him. Da Silva. How about the cross? Nicely cut out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they need to get bodies back. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. that was a dreadful tackle. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Brandon Thomas Asante. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Really well positioned. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And a chance to whip it in here. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Now, options are plenty. And there's the feed into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Jay Da Silva. Sakamoto. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. The cross is on. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And perhaps they can counter from here. A real opening now. And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, love how quickly they go forward, but the keeper wants that clean sheet.
Over it comes. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Plenty of room in the wide area. Essay. And possibilities inside the box. Searching for the angle. Shaping to shoot. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Now with Da Silva. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity! And danger still. Well, the move breaks down.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dewsbury Hall. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And the keeper getting right behind it. Let's see about the delivery. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. McNeil. Vitali Mykolenko. McNeil. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And he has options available. Able to skip past his man. But it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. He couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Efron Mason-Clark. Idrissa Gueye. It's with Mikolenko. And Barry. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Idrissa Gueye. Now with Dewsbury Hall. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Blocked it brilliantly. Idrissa Gueye. Not smooth in possession. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And space for Everton in the wide position. Will he play it in? Oh, what a save! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Exploiting the wide area. And running free here. He has time to play it over. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Idrissa Gueye. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Garner. On to giving it a go. And Carl Rushworth has it now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Searching for the angle. Determined defending.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Garner. Good bit of ball winning. Well, the half-time interval coming up. It's Everton on top. Your overall take.
Derek, the shot's on.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, they could break at pace. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Keane. Mikolenko. Now with Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. And the decision is one of offside here. Brandon Thomas Asante. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Milan van Ewijk. Now with Esse.
Well, they're unlucky not to be two up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure.
It's an opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
They favoured a short one here. Onyeka. Determined defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. That might help them. Happy to shoot. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Corner to Everton as they look to press home their advantage. Who can they pick out? An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. James Garner. McNeil. Now, can they hit them on the counter? A very effective challenge put in. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big moment! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. How about the cross? What a save! It's a short one. Onyeka. Decent position. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, opting for the short corner. Decent idea. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Possession lost by Everton. Sakamoto. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Is this the moment? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they need to get tighter here. To get back into the game. Well, how has he kept that at?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And taken short. And just like that, broken up. Oh, this looks useful. On to Da Silva. Could be threatening. Can he convert? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And how about the short corner? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. O'Brien. Pressing like that will help the cause. Onyeka. On to Esse. Brandon Thomas Asante. Excellent run in possession. And he's driving his team forward. And quick thinking defensively. McNeil. And in the right position to read it. O'Brien. Vitaly Mikolenko. Everton showing good width. Over the touchline for a throw-in. O'Brien. On to Tarkowski. O'Brien. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that.
Yeah, he's been driving a lot of their attacking play. Sharp movement and real purpose on the ball. And a lovely assist as well.
Well, the second half underway, and that was a huge statement by Everton in the first 45. Are we in for more of the same here? Crossing possibilities. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Thomas. Efron Mason-Clark. Essay. Now with Thomas Asante. To trim the deficit. And he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Vitaly Mykolenko. O'Brien. On to Tarkowski. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he find the right pass? Really good block. Thomas Asante. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Inexplicably it fizzled out. And he's made headway. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the game is restarted, and Everton really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Mykolenko. And failure to keep the ball by Everton. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, it's on! Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Short corner it is. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Idrissa Gueye. And on the ball, Keane. Barry. Well, this is looking promising. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just
the move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Idrissa Gueye. Will it happen for them? McNeil. Trying to tee it up. Credit to them for winning it back. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Succeeded in winning it back. Decent position. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Good work from Everton to win the ball back. Nice looking move, this. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he's put it away. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And Barry. Quick break could be on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Milan van Ewijk. On to Esse. That's useful play. That is a magnificent run. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. "30 minutes left for play. Now, options are plenty. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he put it away? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And giving them too much space on the flank. And veering in. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Favouring the short one. Nicely timed tackle. Brandon Thomas Asante. Teammates available. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Through the middle. Timed it well. Throw in here.
Everton have been poor in terms of possession, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Oh, surely! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, look at this. He keeps his cool, picks out the right pass, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Idrissa Gueye. On to Dewsbury Hall. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they could break at pace. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. He has teammates around him. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Possibilities in the centre. Well, that attack collapsed completely. To cross into the centre. Well, when you thrive on crosses, you look to put them away.
Well, that's a great delivery from out wide. The run is good. He manages to make a good connection on the ball, but can't get his head over it.
Brandon Thomas Asante. Exploiting the wide area. Surely the equaliser. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Could be dangerous. He's in here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
Thomas Asante. Running with confidence. Could cross it in here. And good anticipation. And Everton exploiting the space on the flank. Counter-attacking possibilities. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, chance! Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. O'Brien. And there's the feed into the box. And a time for calm on the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ellis Sims. Can they set up a chance? No nonsense clearance behind for the corner. And the short option preferred. McNeil. Wasteful from Everton. Brandon Thomas Asante. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Beto. Well, he's certainly not alone. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. 15 minutes left for play. Have to close him down. And an opening. And a good save there. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Just the challenge that was required. Always likely to be given as a foul. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the decision offside here. And he has options available. Electing to cross into the centre. But it just petered out. Well, that'll be a free kick. And he takes it away. Well, a really good run. Real chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. Just can't find the back of the net.
Getting in there to intercept. O'Brien. easily intercepted. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. James Garner. What a commitment to defending. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Keen to take it short here. Well, out of play it went in the end. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And given free rein to run. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Vitaly Mikolenko. On to Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. And quick thinking defensively. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they need to get bodies back. Chance to finish. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. James Tarkowski. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Well, no way through. Well, he's certainly not alone. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Now with Dewsbury-Hall. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they know they need to stop him.
And spot a teammate, and then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
O'Brien. On to Tarkowski. Mikolenko. Garner. Thoughtful play. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Sakamoto. Thomas Asante. Such an ambitious run. Can they do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Tarkowski. And now Gay. Vitaly Mikolenko. O'Brien. On to Tarkowski. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Thomas Asante. A lot of space to attack. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And a tidy ball.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Milan van Ewijk. Brandon Thomas Asante. And Scott to attack. Opportunity here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, threat averted. Can he find the right pass? Well, a touch too heavy there. Referee had a good view of that one. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Thomas Asante. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Clever defending. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vitaly Mikolenko. On to Tarkowski. Effective looking pass. Intercepted effortlessly. Thomas Asante. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Beto. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Delivering it into the box. And in the end, no damage done. Good wing play. And it's opening up. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
O'Brien. Real chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.